Well, hey, I didn't know the Knights had hot cat girls, too.
Yes.
Actually, I'm a boy.
Yes!
I am the exact same breed.
One time, I was at the hospital because I had a sinus infection and I couldn't breathe, and one of the nursing assistants took me upstairs because I had to get a chest x-ray, and as we were going up the stairs, he was asking me all of these questions about my medical history, and he was like, "Are you sexually active?" And I was like, "Yes," and he was like, "Is there any chance that you're pregnant?" And I was like, "No," and then he looked at me and he was like, "How is there no chance that you're pregnant if you're sexually active?" And then I looked at him, and then he looked at me, and then I kept looking at him, but he didn't say anything. So I was like, "I am a lesbian," and then he paused, and he was like, "Sorry, you didn't look like a lesbian to me." And I was like, "Dude, what does a lesbian look like to you?" And he said, "Ellen DeGeneres."
Would you date someone who is gender fluid? Do they like Harry Potter? No, on any given day, they don't know what gender they want to be. So they'd kind of be like an animagus. It seems like they're just really confused. What's confusing about knowing that who you are can change? What you were born as doesn't change. Harry Potter always knew that there was something different and interesting about himself. What are you talking about? Harry Potter didn't know that he was born the chosen one, but when he found out, his entire life made sense, even if it didn't make sense to anybody else. So did they like Harry Potter? You're ridiculous. Ridiculous! I don't think it's ridiculous to want my partner to know the history of the Deathly Hallows. How will you understand this? Okay, it's weird if a Gryffindor comes dressed as a Slytherin. Well, as someone who does identify as half Gryffindor, half Slytherin, I like to mix and match my uniforms. I just want to know if you date somebody who's gender fluid. Then yes, as long as they're respectful to house elves.
This video is called The Most Accurate Descriptions I Can Give You of the Way That I Think About My Gender. Approximately a woman.
I'm just some guy.
Whatever the implication is of my great aunt giving me flowers for my birthday, but also calling me sport all the time. Dyke. Whatever it means when you just think that any gendered term people use for you, whether it is ma'am or my man, whatever it means when you just think that's funny.
Oh my god, this is my first time getting a comment like this and I am so excited. Oh man. So you say that I'm male and that I always will be male and I can never change that, but clearly I can change something because I was assigned female at birth, dumbass. And clearly you couldn't tell. So again, thank you for validating my gender. You're right. I always will be male.
Reasons to Love Femboys number 27,000. You can pull off stuff like this and then turn around. Hi.
Gay news no one is talking about, part 7. Donald Trump's son just came out of the closet on Fox News. I'm gonna play you the whole clip, but because I'm a good gay, I will mention Eric Trump is notoriously bad with words. Watch this.
The LGBT community, they are incredible, and you should see how they've come out in full force for my father every single day. I'm part of that community, and we love the man, and thank you for protecting our neighborhoods, and thank you for protecting our cities.
What you're seeing in this video is actually very irresponsible. You can't just go out and buy a pet. You're adopting them. You have to be responsible about it. They thems actually require an entire enclosure. They take up a lot of space.
I am Socks.
This is Socks.
Since I'm officially one of the boys, here's the criteria that I meet. 20 out of 10 cuddles. Raging toxic masculinity. Biceps for days. Start that over. Biceps for days. Abs for days. The vocal range of Morgan Freeman and Jeff Bridges dragging their balls on the ground. So boys, do you accept me as one of your own?
Now, I got a haircut the other day, and it just made me remember just how much I love my barber, because one time, me and my ex had recently broke up, and he asked me where my lady friend was, which is what straight people say when they're not quite sure about your sexuality. And I said, oh, you know, she's not really around anymore. And then he was like, oh, that's fine, you'll find someone real quick. And he like grabbed my face and was like, oh, because you're so handsome. And you know what I'm here for? I'm gonna make you even more handsome. And honestly, the serotonin I got from that.
Would you be willing to date someone who's bisexual? Do they have a job? They can't make their mind up. So they have multiple jobs. No, they're just really greedy. So they have all the jobs? They can't decide between men and women. Their job is to be in between men and women. Would you date someone who's just confused about who they like sexually? Are we still talking about jobs? I'm talking about people who can't make up their minds. Oh, so they're indecisive about whether or not they want to work. Oh my god, I just want to know if you would date someone who's bisexual. Like at their place of work? Ugh, never mind. Oh, I get what you mean. Yeah, of course I would. I'll be their sugar mama.
You love me?
Yes.
You love me?
Yes, I love you.
You love me?
Yes.
You love me?
Yes.
You love me?
Yes.
You love me?
Yes.
You love me?
Yes, only you. Jesus.
Okay, I already look like a little rat boy, but I bought some mascara today to try to do the facial hair thing, and I know I'm probably gonna look like a greasy high school boy, but I did want to try to give myself a stash. Nothing's happening. Oh! If this goes well, it might become my new vibe.
I don't know if I'm a boy. Excuse the hair. Don't worry about the hair. I don't know if I'm a boy. I don't know if I'm a man. I know I want to be called pretty, but I'm not sure if I want titties. I guess I could say gender non-conforming, but I've done really well conforming, and non-binary doesn't have the ring I've been looking for. I am Jake and I am Foster. I am something in the middle, but I'm fine with both these names that I've been given. I don't know if I'm a
What a beautiful wedding, says a bridesmaid to wait. But what a shame the poor groom's bride is a white man. No!
Just trying. I now know my name. I don't play by the
Your obedient servant,
A.Ham.
A.Burr.
A.Ham.
A.Burr.
A.Ham.
A.Burr.
Not only does this outfit make me feel fucking handsome as hell, but my gender euphoria is extra spicy now that I know that my abuser is watching my videos and is probably disgusted and infuriated by the fact that I love being called handsome. Does that make you mad? Is it because nobody calls you handsome? Because I'm not gonna lie to you, you're not, but I am.
No, we can't let trans teenagers transition. That's permanent. It's permanent.
I mean, so is student loan debt, but we let people sign up for that at 18, so...
This is a post just for non-binary people, so if you're not non-binary, get the fuck out of here! Okay, guys, my sword matches my outfit. Also, what's your favorite Studio Ghibli movie?
So class, Jay is an amazing example because she is just doing so... Your pronouns are he, him now? You changed them? Okay then. Anyways, she's a great example. You guys really need to be paying attention to what Alex is doing because she's doing an amazing job studying for this. What's that? Oh, your pronouns are he, him now? Oh, I'm so sorry. Y'all should be looking at what Alex is doing because he's doing an amazing job studying. He's taking good notes and he's really doing what he needs to do to succeed in this class.
The LGBT community and their cult-like advocators tell us that we need to use trans-preferred pronouns.
Correct.
Yet in the same breath tell us that gender and sex are completely separate.
Correct.
Sex is biological, whereas gender is more of a social construct.
Again, correct.
But he and she pronouns are a derivative of sex, not gender. She refers to woman. Woman refers to female. Female refers to sex.
I think you're forgetting something. Words can have several definitions, such as can, let, or hog. Female is included in this. See? Gender identity.
So by using he and she pronouns, you're acknowledging that that person is of the male or female sex.
Incorrect, because male and female fit in both sex and gender.
If you're not a female, it's not only definitionally inaccurate to refer to you as she, but it also contradicts your own argument that sex and gender aren't the same thing. You can't just pick and choose when to believe this shit.
Okay, my cousin's intersex. What are their pronouns? They're not biologically male or female. It's not that hard to have human decency, or to know definitions.
Hey, it's me, your non-binary uncle. You can see me through some crystal right now. That's weird. Kinda cool, right? Can you still see me? How about now? One thing I do see clearly. You are precious, loved, and worthy.
This is for my butch women with short hair. I know you didn't just cut your hair, you had a whole progression, so use the sound and let's show the people. Show your long hair, your feminine fantasy, your live, laugh, long hair, your I'm not gay, I'm not. Show your bisexual bob, your kiki on the shoulders, your yeah. Show your okay, it's getting short now, my dad's getting worried. Show your oh my god, I'm bald. And then show you now. So beautiful.
Progress report. It's an older code, Skipper. I can't make it out. You, higher mammal. Can you read?
No, Phil can read, though. Phil? Ship to Kenya. Wildlife Preserve, Africa.
Africa? That ain't gonna fly. Rico!
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow.